The voice of time. Every second that passes is a question to your destiny. What are you doing with your time? Some people spend their life waiting for the perfect moment. Create it. Among the rare soul who built their models over struggle and perseverance stand one name, Elon Musk. Not a superhero, not a magician, just a man who mastered the art of showing up every single day. A man who understood the power of discipline, the necessity of consistency, and the quiet, relentless voice of time. This is not just a story about rockets, cars, or space. It is a story about the human mind, about how we fight the war inside ourselves, and how we conquer it one disciplined action at a time. Time is not a gift. Time is not a passion. Time is relentless. And today it asks you, what will you do with the hours, the days, the years that are yours and yours alone? Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. It is a quiet, peaceful, and often unappreciated. Elon Musk didn't wake up one morning and decided to build Tesla or the SpaceX. He woke up every morning before the sun and worked relentlessly on ideas, calculations, and prototypes. Discipline is a choosing to do what matters even when your body is tired, when your mind is protest, when the body doubts you. Most people confuse motivation with a discipline. Motivation is a spark, discipline is a fire that is keep burning. Long after the spark disappears, ask yourself, are you waiting for the motivation to strike, or are you building the habits that will carry you the thought every day? Discipline is not about perfections, it is about showing up consistently, even when no one is watching, even when failure feels inevitable, when even your dreams seem impossible. The youth of today often complain about lack of opportunity. Elon Musk had no guarantee of success, no mentor, no guidance, no financial security. Only one thing, unwavering discipline. And that is what will change everything. Consistency is the quiet engine that will drive every great achievement. Elon Musk faced countless failures, like PayPal almost failed. Tesla almost went to the bankrupt. SpaceX rockets exploded. But he didn't turn quiet. He showed up again and again and again. Consistency is not a one-time effort. It is the repetition of small actions every single day. It is a building habits is a compound like invisible interest in your life. Think about your own dreams. How many times have you given up? Because the result didn't come fast enough. Ellen teaches us that results are born from the passions combined with a relentless consistency. It is not magic, it is a math. Discipline plus consistency equal mastery over time. Ask yourself, how consistent are you in your own life? Not for weeks, not for months, but for years. Small choices every day shapes your destiny. The young person who studies 1 hour a day will in 10 years become 10 times wiser than someone who waits for the perfect moment. Consistency is the language of mastery. The world will try to tell you that struggle is a sign of failure because the struggle is a silent teacher. It is the fire that is the temples your mind. Elon Musk slept on the factory floors. He woke at 1:20 hours peaks. He risked in the entire fortune to build ideas no one believed in. Why? Because he understood a simple truth comfort is the enemy of the greatness. Every challenge, every sleepless nights, every setback is an opportunity to grow stronger, sharper, more focused. Failure is inevitable. Repetition of the functions is optional. The difference between quitting and succeeding lies in consistency during struggle. Ask yourself, are you willing to endure the temporary pain of the permanent success? Are you ready to face challenges head on? The voice of time whispers to the those who listen. You are not here to tag the easy books. You are here to push the endure and conquer. Discipline and consistency are only possible with the right mindset. Elon Musk's mind worked like a machine, fueled by the curiosity, purpose, and vision. He asked questions others don't ask. He solved problems others avoid. He visualized worlds that do not yet exist. And then he built them. Your mind is your the most powerful tool. It can convince you to quit, or it can propel you the beyond limits and the never imagined. Every thought, every decision, every action shapes your reality. Discipline is saying yes to the right thoughts. Consistency is acting on them day after day without fail. Your dreams are not waiting for the inspiration, they are waiting for your relentless action. Most victories in life are visible. No one applauds your late night work. No one noticed the hours you spent learning, planning, and executing. No one sees the sacrifice you made to stay disciplined. But their victories matter most. Elon Musk's victories were invisible for years. SpaceX failed multiple times before becoming a household name. Tesla was mocked and underestimated. The invisible work, the discipline is consistency eventually become unstoppable. Success is never instant. It is always invisible force, and it always earned on discipline a step at a time. Imagine your life in 10 years. The person who builds habits every day will dominate. The person who uh, procrastinates will wonder what happened. Time doesn't reward excuses, it rewards persistence. Now let's make the personal. Number one, start today, not tomorrow. Every day you delay is time you can never reclaim. Number two, make your failures invisible victories. Every mistake is a lesson, every rejection is a training. Number three, embrace discomfort. Growth lives in the ease of your comfort zone. Number four, build a machine of your mind. Your thoughts, habits, and actions must work together. Number five, measure progress in repetitions, not results. Success compounds slowly. Discipline and consistency are the gears that turn it. Elon Musk is not a machine. He is a human being with fears, doubt, and struggles. Yet he chose to act while others hesitated. He chose the long path. He chose to stay disciplined when no one else did. This teaches us a crucial lesson. It is not about being fearless. It is about moving forward and despite fear. You are capable for more than you think. Your potential is silent until you start showing up consistently. Time waits for no one. The clock is always moving, every moment. you hesitate. Every dream you delay, every actions you postpone. Is time lost forever? Elon Musk teach us the difference between those who succeed and those who do not in North Highland. This is not luck. It is a discipline and it is a consistency. Ask yourself today, are you using your time to create or to wait? Are you building habits that shape your future or excuses that destroy it? The voice of time speaks to everyone. It is a silent, it is a relentless, and it rewards those who answer its call. So rise, start small, start disciplined, start consistent, because your dreams will not wait. Your future will not wait. The world will not wait. Build yourself like Elon Musk built rockets with vision, quiet discipline, and consistency. And one day, when others ask you, you achieved the impossible, you will simply smile and say, I showed up every day, no matter what. The voice of time is always with you. The question is, will you answer it?